So I'm going to do a quick video tutorial on how to access and navigate the XYZ homework page. So I already did one on how to access and navigate the XYZ textbook page, and this is going to be on the homework. So this is where you're going to do all your assignments, your quizzes, your tests, and that kind of stuff. So I do have a link in on D2L, but if you go to xyztextbooks.com, you're going to see this page again. This is where you either can register under student, XYZ homework. You do need a course ID, which I have listed along with this video. The other access point is if you're on this main page here, xyztextbooks.com, right up in the top left-hand corner says XYZ homework. So you can access it this way. You would want to register as a new student. So put first, last, email, password, confirm that, and then it'll ask you for that ID number or that course ID number. I'm going to log in as me, and I'm actually going to show you what it looks like from the student page. So I'm going to show you as a student. So as a student, this is what you're going to see. You'll see a calendar, and within that calendar, you'll see a bunch of different question marks, and you'll see a couple of different other symbols as we go. But those are things that are due. And I'm going to explain about the due dates here in a second too. So with that calendar, the way I have the course set up is there are 7 chapters that we're going to go through, and there are 16 weeks for the whole course, not including spring break. If you do the math, that gives you about 2 1/4 week for each chapter. So if you do every chapter 2 weeks or less, then you'll be done ahead of time. If you do every chapter in 3 weeks, you won't have enough time and you won't finish. Here's how I have the pacing then. All of chapter 1 is up and running. All the video lessons, all the homework assignments, tests, or quizzes, it's all up there. And I've given you a 3-week block. So if today is the 8th, you have until the 26th to get all of chapter 1 done. However, because some of you are going to want to work faster than that because you need to get it done in less than 3 weeks, chapter 2, all the material for chapter 2 is going to open up on the 22nd. Since I have it set for chapter 2 to open on the 22nd, that gives you 2 weeks to finish chapter 1, and then the 22nd, chapter 2 will open, and you'll have 3 weeks to finish chapter 2, or up to 3 weeks to finish chapter 2. So that'll leave you at, I think, the 9th of February. However, again, just like with the other chapters, chapter 3 will open up on the 5th. So if you get the idea, you're going to have 3 weeks to finish each chapter, and the next chapter will open, or the material for the next chapter will open 2 weeks later. So chapter 2 will open up on the 22nd. Chapter 1 is due until the 26th. All right, scrolling down. If you have questions about that timeline, please email me. Scrolling down, chapter 1. So here you're going to see some different resources. If you open up this chapter 1 folder, you're going to see video lessons, assignments, quizzes, projects, and tests. Inside those different folders, the video lessons never go away. They will be up for the entire semester, so you can always refer back. But within those video lessons, you're going to see videos, hence the name of the folder. So 1.3 polynomial videos. There might be more than one. Part of it is because it's a lot of material, and I wanted to break it up into some different chunks. So you would click on that and watch a video. If the video does not work, if that particular format doesn't work on your device, please let me know right away so I can adjust things and give you a different format. So you'll watch those different videos. After you have watched the videos, I encourage you to take notes along with those videos. After you've watched those videos, then you can move on to the assignments. So each video has a lesson assignment to it. And I'm actually going to come back to that in just a minute. One thing you'll find in some of the videos, not all of them, but some of the videos have practice videos along with the video lesson. What that is, and this will make more sense as you watch the videos, within the video lesson, there are some examples where I don't show the step-by-step. I just give you the problem and I get answered. And I say in the video, if you tried this and you got it wrong, please watch the second video. Please watch the linked video. So the first set of practice questions, if you got it right while you're watching the video, great, move on. You don't have to watch this extra video. However, if you didn't get it right, or if you have no idea how to do it, I want you to spend some more time looking at the instruction on that particular problem. That'll make more sense as you start moving through the videos, but this is where you'd find those short, like 2-minute long explanations of problems. And those come directly from the video lesson. All right, going back to assignments. Within the assignments, again, I said that you're going to have one for each of them. So if I click on assignment 3, here we go. So, apparently I've already done this one. Let me find a different one here. Let's go here, 1, 1, and 1, 2. Okay, so as I'm going through these problems, if I get it right, let's say I put in, or actually let's say I get it wrong, I'm going to put 96. I've just made up a number. And I submit that problem. You'll notice I see this little red redo symbol here. So I can move on to the next question. I can try the next one. And I can write this one. I'm going to write, actually, I'll leave this one alone for now. I'll get it wrong. You guys see that little red redo button? I can go back and I can reattempt this problem. So I got it wrong. Let's try it again. Okay, so I got it wrong. Let me try it again here. I think it's going to be -1/8. Let's try that. Hey, I got it right. So that little red symbol disappeared. Go back to question 5. I got this one wrong. Let's try it again. Reattempt this question. So I'm going to put this in 4.98. And because I watched the videos, I know that I need to have exponent. I need to have a power of something on this. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 ways to do it. You could use notation like this. And so to the power of -3. And you can see this is what it would look like. Or if you're not comfortable with that kind of notation, this up arrow here puts us into MathQuill form. This is going to be very useful when we get to fractional stuff or radicals, because typing this out in keyboard form is very, very difficult. And so this MathQuill is great to the power of -3. I've got that in there. And so with these assignments, there's the hope or the plan or the ideal is you get a perfect score on the assignments every time, because you can keep trying it until you get it right. You can go back into the XYZ textbook and do some more examples. You can watch videos. You've got all these resources and you know whether you're getting it right or not right away, because it tells you. And that gives you another example, another try, another try. You have unlimited tries. I need you to keep working at it until you get these answers correct. So that's how the assignments are set up. Again, those are 10% of your grade, and the plan or the hope or the ideal is that you get 100% on it, because you can keep trying until you get it right. Those are not up forever. These are due until the 26th, or due on the 26th, so they'll disappear after that. The video lessons will always be up. Quizzes, projects, tests. Right now, there's a quiz in there. The test is going to show up a little bit later, but the quiz is in there right now. So check that to see what quizzes are available, or what part of the chapter the quizzes are on. This quiz is from section 1 to section 4. So after you finish the first 4 sections, take some time to try that next, or do that quiz. You get 1 attempt at the quiz, and the quiz does not tell you if you got it right or not until the very end. So you don't know as you're going if you're doing it correctly. So the assignments, I want you to keep trying, because that's what we're learning. The quizzes, you get 1 shot at the quizzes. Chapter 2, there's nothing there yet because it's not available. It's not open yet. So you'll see the lessons and the videos once Chapter 2 is available. You can go into your gradebook. It's not going to look the same for me right now, but you can go into your gradebook and see how you're doing. The gradebook should function normally. However, your grade, your official score and grade will be in D2L. I will transfer scores from XYZ homework to D2L. So if you want your official grade, look to D2L to find that. If you have questions, if you have concerns about XYZ homework, or if those videos are not working for you, please email me right away, andrew.gustafson@riverland.edu. And that's it for the XYZ homework page. Good luck and go ahead and get started.